Big news when it comes to Battlefield 6. Be getting solos mode for Battle Royale. The weapon progression is finally going to be improved, where you can actually progress faster now. And there is a lot more to talk about what Battlefield is doing for the game. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys a cool thing what is in Portal. There is a bunch of custom map what is in the snow theme. And I'm going to be sharing everything when it comes to experience codes and showing you exactly how it looks. It seems like Battlefield Labs is going to go public. That has been a big topic when it comes to labs, as it is a invite only right now. And although it's nice to kind of get that exclusive stuff, the reality is we are building Battlefield together. I've actually been a part of labs since 2025 in February, but I honestly wanted more people to join it so we can get some more core experience and some better feedback to truly please everyone. It seems like they're finally doing it now, where Battlefield Solo BR will be available from March the 6th to the 9th. And you actually won't even need to download Battlefield Labs for this. It will appear on your main screen for the actual Battlefield game itself. There's going to be a certain playlist where you can try this out. I'm glad they're doing this, and hopefully they can start doing more of it. It's really hard to see if this is actually a labs version or just something what they're just adding to the actual main game to just get some testing. I'm assuming because that is the case, because it will be on the main game, you won't need to be downloading Battlefield Labs. Battlefield's also been talking about the rubber banding. This happens when it comes to the Portal side, but what they said was kind of disappointing news. The first thing totally makes sense. If you have like 40 vehicles available, of course that's going to cause rubber banding. That's so many more vehicles than the actual base of it. Of course it's going to be overstressed. But it's saying that it can also be occurred if you're having 64 players. Battlefield has always been known for having large-scale warfare of 64 players. But if that's the case of rubber banding, that needs to change, because it's not fair for anyone to decrease the player count from a standard player count. And the crazy thing is as well, I swear they was only saying about this a couple months ago, where they was actually trying to increase the player count for custom Portal to do it up to 120. If they already talk about stuff like that, there is no way they can do anything because of the rubber banding. If they're already saying that up to 64 players this could be caused, there is absolutely no way they could pull off higher player count. Here we go, they are finally increasing the progression when it comes to weapons. How long have we been asking for this? Way too long. Seems like the increase in the speed of all of the weapons. Pistol seems like it will get the biggest change, as they're trying to line it up with the same amount as an assault rifle. They want to curve the experience for everyone, so the progression could be faster. I'm assuming probably certain weapons are going to be easier than others, as assault rifles will probably take some time, just like carbines or SMGs, but perhaps shotguns, snipers and pistols will be even easier. To all the triads out there, you're going to have no problem ranking up your weapons from after this patch, and this will be the second phase of the update what releases on March the 17th. But to all the casual players out there, this is a awesome thing to hear, because now you can finally get through everything what you've been trying to do for ages. You can go and get that attachment for thermal scope or that better suppressor without trying to play the game days and days on and just not getting anything at all. No progression, takes too long to get that suppressor. Well, that's going to change in the phase 2 of the season 2 update. This also won't be just for the attachments, even for the camos the progression will be increased. All that information will be released on March the 17th, not that long to wait. If you troopers made it this far in the video, support the channel by leaving a like on this video, I would really appreciate it. And of course subscribe if you're brand new so you don't miss out with all the Battlefield content. So go on, leave a like. I also have some really sad news to share with you guys. There's a guy who was on Twitter called Battlefield Bulletin. I'm assuming you probably heard of him, as many creators have mentioned him on their YouTube channels. He has been a main source when it comes to Battlefield news. He's even quicker than Battlefield himself most of the time. But he gives some really good core information about the game, what's going on. He'll talk about articles what none of us heard about, if it's interviews with DICE devs. But he wasn't the person to push the boundaries by leaking everything. But with the stage of Battlefield 6 right now, he is parting ways with it, and he won't be covering any more news when it comes to Battlefield 6. This actually is a really sucky thing, because people like myself, we honestly relied on this guy because he was dropping the news and the information all on one site. There is obviously other people out there who do cover the news, but to be fair, they are really sensitive people who can easily ban you if you disagree with their opinion. And most of it's not even true, they're just fibbing. It's just sad to see stuff like this happen. Once again, we lost another true Battlefield community member. Now let's start off with the juicy thing what I've been looking forward to talking about and showing you guys. Since the Season 1 update, when the winter events came out, I wasn't aware of this until now. What's kind of crazy because it's been many months now. But once the winter events came out, there was actually a weather effect what they added to Portal. And once they added that to Portal, many of the maps have a snow version. As we're on the main menu right now, we're going to go all the way down to search for experience. Go and add this experience code right here. This is the code what you need. Once you got that code, you're going to select and find the Winter Offense Conquest. You can actually find your own server, but we're going to host ours right now so I can switch around the maps and show you exactly how they look. So the first one we're starting off with is the map Contaminated. This is the brand new one what just came out only a couple of weeks ago. As you can see, it's a bright colourful map, but it's going to change into a snow version. Alright, here we go. So let's go and spawn a teammate. Look at this. Look at this. How cool is this? It's just a full snow map, man. Honestly, I don't even know how they did it. But the craziest thing is, right, is why would you have this hidden in Portal? Right? It makes no sense. Something like this needs to be like in the core multiplayer experience, or honestly at least have like a matchmaking rotation. But this isn't like a half-assed like snow version. Like you can see like there's snow on the trees, there's snow on the houses. So this map here is the Contaminated one. Let me go show you guys around a little bit. Look at it, man. Look at it. How cool is this? It was a bright colorful map, like looks like it was in summertime. And now it's a complete snow version. Okay, let's go show you guys the different map. Now we're on Liberation Peak. See, this one already kind of was like a snow version map anyway. But even you can see for this map, it's completely changed. Look at this, man. How cool is it? I actually really love all these snow versions. The classic from Battlefield, the Operation Firestorm. How this map looked like originally, and now it looks like this. Honestly, I can imagine this map being a sniping heaven map for sure. You can see so many people who's going to try to snipe them. This is Redline Storage. You guys are probably aware of this map as it's the Battle Royale. But it's pretty cool when they have a Conquest version of this. What's cool is that they already have a bunch of like custom Portal maps for the Battle Royale side. So this isn't the only map what they have. They have Empire State, but the Empire State one, what they had for the winter offense, honestly, it actually looks way more different than what it has for this winter offense for the custom Portal side. But this one here definitely looked way more different in the normal multiplayer side compared to the custom Portal. Here's another part of the Battle Royale. This is the golf course area. It's so weird to see these ones as this was like basically a summer map. But it's even got the snow versions of all the flakes. These maps need to go into the multiplayer experience for the matchmaking. It definitely does. I need to play this with real players. So that right here is all the custom winter event maps what you have on Portal right now. Make sure to use the experience code what I shared with you guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new. And like always, I'll see you on the battlefield.